Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're here in the Mile High City, and so many greats have rolled through this town, like Sakic, Forsberg, Waugh, McKinnon, and McCarr. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Big time stop.
Ottinger's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
He scores! That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Dallas came with a purpose tonight, and look at this. They've got the lead.
Sometimes when you're the away team, you just want to get through the first 5 to 10 minutes and settle into a game. But they found their legs right off of the face-off, and they were rewarded with a goal, really dictating the pace in this one.
Puck grab by Carlson. Scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Dallas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Stars gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Avs grab possession with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. The Stars will play it in their own end. Shakes himself free. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Drives to the sweet spot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a blast. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! Break out the plunger on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Stars have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Answered the call there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. The Stars have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Stars have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Dallas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Right in the low slot. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. He was locked in there.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Here he is, wristed on net. He scores! He climbed the mountain.
He climbed the mountain. He conquered the milestone. He hit number 400, James, for an excellent career.
That's Ray Ferraro country now, our former colleague there, Pounder.
Well, wasn't he 408 or something like that? I don't know. Someone's stopping at the doorstep.
I think he let everybody know who's part of this game.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Dallas wanted to put some pucks on net to start this one. They have answered that in fine form and have a sizable lead already nearing the end of the first. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Just misses.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that goes off a body. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Blasted from the point. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
They don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Stars have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number two. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Colorado's getting blown out in this one, James, but they got to find some kind of life. There's still 40 minutes left to play here. A lot of game, a lot of runway, but you can't look too far down the road. It's going to be shifts, staying present, and making sure that you're first on the puck. Someone's got to ignite the fire, but it needs to start now.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The captain comes through!
That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
Dallas isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more, and it's amazing how different teams can be from night to night, but when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Stars lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Dallas wins the draw. Look at this. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And a great save. Turns another aside.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Taken by Cole. Oh, off the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Hyland's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Puck scooped up by Doughty. And he takes the feed.
Giroux's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, to pad the stats.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Rust.
Dallas is on their toes tonight, James. They've had their legs underneath them. They've been first on the puck. You know the coaching staff is going to like this game.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Dallas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. The backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Stars have been moving and grooving all night long. We're only in the second period here, Bounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Put it off the post.
Dallas has held the boat of the play and had a ton of opportunities. When you keep putting it off the frame, then you give your opponent some life, and it can switch the momentum. They'll want to execute, but the good part is they're still in the lead.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
McDavid's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
The Stars are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. McDavid's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Luukkonen's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Way too much congestion blocks that. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Just a great defensive read there. Quick shot! 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Hoyle's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Colorado's got the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fires it and makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. Shakes loose. Shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Moves the puck to Yossi. Colorado's on the attack. And that goes up the player in front. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Big time stop there. The Stars move it in. Cuts into the paint. Big miss there.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on this slapper. Passes over to Kyrou. Backhander in front. Fantastic save. Grabbed along the board by Tanev. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Brazeau. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Dallas has the puck in the corner.
The Stars have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting the shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Oh, he stopped that rocket. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Stars have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Backlund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Dallas has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Shuts them down. And he comes up big again.
Just fantastic. James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. Definitely use the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Backlund's been incredible in the job throughout this game, and battling his opponent, winning every face-off. And hey, they've been starting with the puck all game.
Drives it to the crease. Turns it away. A chance in front. Scores! And a big goal. First with his new team.
You can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release James, because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with the new team. And I expected that his confidence, it will be soaring.
The Stars continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Huge steal at his own end. Works it across to Gaudreau. And now he passes up to Brazeau. Great heads-up play with the stick by Jensen. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he stopped that rocket. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Stars aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Well, the goalies drop into the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you've got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Stars are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Dallas wins it. Through center. Puck picked up by McDavid. And scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to their tight spots inside, in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off for Anderson play. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Moves inside. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Stars haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead